Alright, let's get into it. Today, we're covering the top 7 key events in the career of Gina Carano, from MMA to acting and beyond. Welcome to Cliff Notes 7 to Know. I'm Cliff, and you'll learn 7 facts about Gina Carano's dynamic journey. Gina's groundbreaking feats in sports and on screen show sheer grit and growth. Fact number 1. Gina Carano was born in April 1982. In simpler terms, she's part of the first wave that made women's MMA visible to mainstream audiences. Born in Dallas County and raised in Las Vegas, she built a striking base in Muay Thai and later carried that presence into the cage and onto TV. Here's the key point. Before many divisions even standardized, she was already drawing cameras and crowds. Test yourself. What year was Gina Carano born? Correct answer, 1982. Memory aid for fact number 1. In 1982, Gina was born to fight anew. Okay, moving forward. Fact number 2. In August 2009, Carano and Chris Cyborg headlined the first major MMA event featuring women. That main event crowned Strikeforce's 145-pound champion. She lost via TKO at 4:59 of round 1. Still, think about it this way. 2 women headlined a major card and proved a marketplace existed. The belt's name bounced around that year, but the big idea is that their bout signaled women's main events could carry a show. Test yourself. Who did Gina Carano fight in the first major women's MMA headline? Akarse. Correct answer, Chris Cyborg. Memory aid for fact number 2. In 2009, Carano and Cyborg made headlines shine. Alright, next up. Fact number 3. In 2007, Gina Carano vs Julie Kedzie became the first televised female MMA fight on Showtime. It even earned Fight of the Night. From a practical angle, that broadcast told networks and promoters that fans would tune in for high-caliber women's fights. It didn't just entertain, it normalized women's MMA on premium TV. Test yourself. What was the first televised female MMA fight on Showtime? Correct answer, Gina Carano vs Julie Kedzie. Memory aid for fact number 3. In 2007, Showtime showed women could thrive. On to the next point. Fact number 4. After that 2009 loss to Cyborg, Carano effectively stepped away from MMA until a one-off return in 2026. She faced Ronda Rousey and lost by armbar in 17 seconds. Here's where it gets interesting. A 17-year gap between professional fights is enormous in combat sports. In simpler terms, timing and live-fire reps matter. Rousey's signature submission was as ruthlessly efficient as ever. Test yourself. Who did Gina Carano face in her comeback fight in 2026? Correct answer, Ronda Rousey. Memory aid for fact number 4. In 2026, Carano's return was quick. Now, let's shift gears. Fact number 5. Carano transitioned to acting, headlining Steven Soderbergh's Haywire in 2011, then landing standout roles in Fast and Furious 6 in 2013 and Deadpool in 2016. Let's clarify, her real combat background gave those action scenes a grounded, physical credibility. Even with some post-production tweaks to her voice in Haywire, critics praised her presence and fight realism on screen. Test yourself. In what film did Gina Carano star after transitioning from MMA? Correct answer, Haywire. Memory aid for fact number 5. In Haywire, Gina showed her fire. Let's roll to the next fact. Fact number 6. She portrayed Cara Dune in The Mandalorian across 2019 to 2020. The role vaulted her mainstream profile. In 2021, after controversial social media posts, including mask mocking and election fraud claims, plus an Instagram post that drew intense backlash, Lucasfilm ended their relationship. What matters most is how this illustrated the collision of personal posting and corporate brand risk in the streaming era. Test yourself. What character did Gina Carano play in The Mandalorian? Correct answer, Cara Dune. Memory aid for fact number 6. As Cara Dune, she rose to the moon. Here's where we change direction. Fact number 7. In 2024, Carano filed a wrongful termination and sex discrimination lawsuit against Disney and Lucasfilm. Elon Musk funded the case. After the court denied a motion to dismiss, the matter advanced and ultimately settled in 2025. From a practical angle, this case spotlighted how social media speech, employment clauses, and high-stakes IP collide in modern entertainment. Test yourself. Who funded Gina Carano's lawsuit against Disney and Lucasfilm? Correct answer: Elon Musk. Memory aid for fact number 7. With Musk's backing, she pushed for unpacking. Quick recap time, let's keep it going. Fact number 1. What year was Gina Carano born? Tust. Correct answer: 1982. Fact number 2. Who did she fight in the first major women's MMA headline? Correct answer: Chris Cyborg. Fact number 3. What was the first televised female MMA fight on Showtime? Carl, correct answer: Gina Carano vs. Julie Kedzie. Fact number 4. Who did she face in her 2026 comeback? Correct answer: Ronda Rousey. Fact number 5. Which film marked her acting breakout after MMA? Correct answer: Haywire. Fact number 6. What character did she play in The Mandalorian? Correct answer: Cara Dune. Fact number 7. Who funded her lawsuit? Correct answer: Elon Musk. That's it for today. You've got the top 7 facts down. With these key details, you're more than ready to ace that exam. Stay focused, trust your prep, and knock it out of the park. Let that sink in.